Okay.
Now these are the proof of concepts for the security vulnerabilities. I go through these. The CVE 1251, that's the Linux kernel RCE vulnerability. And these just check for the proof of concept. They just check to see if it's vulnerable. The 11250 is the Linux Bluetooth stack leak vulnerability. This is the Android information leak vulnerability, and Android RCE vulnerability. There's two of those, and yeah, there's many more specific vulnerabilities that we can look at. These obviously are not zero-day attacks anymore. They have been patched with new releases, and I could go through some of these vulnerabilities. This is the Android RCE vulnerability, and it tries to connect to the target. Oh, and this is my Surface, I believe, F0, yes, that's my Surface Pro, and the Samsung Galaxy S5 is right here, and oh, that doesn't get anything. Then let's try the older LG LC16C using Android 4.4.2, and there it is. That one's vulnerable. And this is a printout of this buffer that we just overflowed, and exploiting done. Now, there's it doesn't guarantee that you can exploit it using this tool. There is certain things you have to discover about it, and we can use that with another tool called AC tool inquiry, which is the same tool scans, the other tool inquires about these things. Okay, so this offset right here is one thing that would be necessary, and the class. The class, you could find out exactly what kind of Bluetooth it is, and then look that up. The offset is what you would use to configure this doit.py. This exploit was written by Artemis, and they have they've only done it for a few systems, but this one's the Pixel 7.1.2, and it's very specific too. This is between August and July of 2017, and you see that they've used these values, which are the system offset, which you get right here, and yeah, then they'd use a little math to you know, how big the buffer is, you know, and you know, what to exploit there, and then they can get a buffer back like this, and then in the script they can use that buffer to get certain information and access the screen via screen sharing software, and execute commands with just a mouse. And that is BlueBorne in a nutshell.